Okay, so some time ago, I created a series of videos for a private community where I broke down the email marketing strategy for 8-figure brands. One of those videos is the one you're gonna see next, and it's bringing down OBVI's welcome flow strategy. So without further ado, here's the video. If you like it, let me know in the comments so I can release more of these videos. Okay, so welcome to another series of video of the flow breakdown series. I'm Matias Pirelli, Matt, and we'll be breaking down the welcome flow for OBVI. Now, I subscribed to the list on July 25th, and we have received quite some emails. Of course, some of these are campaigns, but we'll cover just the welcome emails. I'll show you where the change between flows and campaigns is. So now let's get started. I subscribed to this for a 20% discount. So let's see. And by the way, I'll be running these emails through this conversion checklist that I use based on different strategies and tactics we use internally to increase flow conversion rate. So the subject line, whether the email is building trust, desire, of the overall conviction. So trust plus desire equals conviction, whether they are using Inception to implement big ideas into your brain, eye candy, how good the email looks, whether they're using ham to give to wrap emails around an easy to digest in an easy to digest way, or whether they're just going straight for the pitch, the call to actions, the timing and cadence of the flow, and whether I consider these to be diamond emails. So diamond rather than carbon emails. Diamond emails perform 10x better based on our experience, and basically what they take is a lot of getting to know the customer base and writing emails that resonate very well with them, right? So that's going to be at the end. Anyway, email number 1, welcome to OBVI. You have this gift right here, which is really good. It keeps your attention, and also it lets you showcase different product shots into one. And normally with the welcome flow, if you're promising a discount, you want to just give away the discount as the first thing you do. So as the hero, above the fold part of the email in the hero section. So enjoy 20% off your code. This is a dynamic code where I will change here. So this is, I know they're using SendLane, but also this happens with Klaviyo. If you create a dynamic code, you have the option, at least in Klaviyo, to add this to a little piece of code, a suffix to the code, so you can track it later. Sometimes this creates the subscribers will get confused with this. They don't know whether to use just this or just this, so they complain and they end up not making a purchase. So I suggest just sticking to this dynamic part. If you're using Klaviyo, don't add anything to the code. Maybe they're using this to track on the backend the people who use this, but unless it's strictly necessary, avoid adding this and just run with the dynamic code that you can create in Klaviyo. And the beauty of this is that this is dynamic or unique to each person receiving this email, so this cannot get shared elsewhere. So shop now, let's see, is this adding the code to the URL? It is not adding the code to the URL, so you can check in Shopify. There's a way to embed the code in the URL so that it gets automatically applied at checkout. So it says it is, but apparently it isn't. Or maybe the redirect was done too fast. In any case, you want to do that to improve conversion rates and have actually the code apply automatically. So this is the first thing you should do in your first email. This is fine. And then let's see, for most people, weight loss are bland, clinical, and scary. Generally effective. The cool reminder, this is good. So they are building desire in this section. So much is only selling but not showing me. So they are saying things but not showing much. So let's see.
And now here they're building trust. So before I continue, so I would like to see more of desire being built, so by showing rather than telling. So this is a basic advertising principle. So how can they show or demonstrate that their products are delicious and effective, right? Probably with studies, probably with testimonials that speak to the good flavor that they have, right? Stunning results. What does stunning results actually mean? What is results, right? In a case like this, fat loss, whatever. So that's getting more specific. The specificity principle of advertising also applies here. Then they build trust. Secondarily, numerous fun, taste, and effective weight loss is here. 90-day guarantee. This helps. Highest quality ingredients. What does it mean? Like this. This conveys the same idea, right? Made in the USS, high quality ingredients. Maybe they could replace this with like this and add another third call out here, right? But it's good, they're doing an okay job here. Then a reminder of the code. This is again super great. OBVI community. This is helpful to increase trust. A gift to keep things interesting. Apparently this is a call to action to the community, so not the Facebook group. Interesting approach. I wouldn't do that. I would just have one goal per email. Another rule of advertising, that's a rule of one. Just one goal per email. Maybe they tested this, but it's really strange that they're doing this in the first email. Maybe you could do that in a later email after you see that they are not converting. And then why choose OBVI? And each one of these could be its own email, honestly. But overall, it's an okay email. Welcome to OBVI. This is fun. You don't want to get too clever with the first email subject line, because they are expecting to receive something. So when they go back and check their inbox for the code, like, it should be really obvious that there's an email with the code for them. So this is fine in this case. Next, one day later, Katie at OBVI, so they introduce a character. Katie, we don't know who she is, but she's sending us an email. And this is from another service. One of our clients also used this. We're getting okay results with this, but we're still experimenting. And this is supposed to be a personalized video, short video for you. Now, they don't have my name yet, so they cannot personalize it with my name, but this is like the whole idea. Hi there, recorded a short video.
I want to say thank you so much for joining our OBVI family. I've noticed you haven't made your first purchase yet, and I'd love to change that. If you need help picking what product best suits your lifestyle and your goals, just reply back. Our More Than Collagen powders offer amazing ingredients and amazing benefits, and come in flavors like cocoa cereal and fruity cereal. And if powders aren't your thing, our burn line is the perfect thing for you.
Hopefully you're listening to this.
Everyone, I'm confident that I can help you find the product that best suits you.
Okay, and they have this. You can reply back and all of that. Now, I'm assuming they've tested this, but you will see better results with an app like this in a post-purchase flow, which is what we do with our clients, where you can have AI. So this video will be like, there will be a placeholder for the name. So it will say, hey, congratulations, Matthias, on purchasing, blah, 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 right? So that increases conversion rate, not in this like generic type of fashion. But anyway, maybe they're just testing this out. That's email 2. In my opinion, a wasted opportunity to go for the sale with another angle. Next email, hey, start here. We know this is part of the same welcome flow because of the discount. Linear, stronger, healthier. Pick your favorites. What is your goal? Okay, so this is fine. So they have a lot of items and products that one can purchase. So this is kind of like a what do you need. This simplifies the decision making. So this is good. But it's fine. It's too logical, right? So it's aiming at creating desire, but I'm missing some more emotional elements. Right? So it's been proven that we make our decisions on emotions and justify with logic. So this is just justifying. It's aiming at justifying a decision that we should have already made with emotion. But I'm missing that emotion part. I will have introduced more emotional storytelling in these emails. You know, a testimonial from a customer who struggled losing weight, and then they used OBVI and had amazing results, right? Something like that. But it's all right. It's better than what other brands are doing. We could increase conversion a little bit if we introduced and we used a little short review for each of this product. Like here it will be about losing weight, and here about like feeling healthier, right? That would be an idea. Then they push you here to a quiz. Let's see. That's helpful. Yeah, it's a quiz. It's loading. Is it loading though? I don't know, is it broken? Anyway, interesting. We move on, and we have this. So, yeah, it's too logical for a supplement brand, in my opinion. Very logical. So just like a flow chart, that's super logical. I'm missing the desire aspect here. Again, it's just appealing to those people who kind of like already know what they want. But I cannot see much of a, like getting to actually build desire for this product or this product or this product. It's like you already want this, then buy it. 95% of the people don't know what they want yet, and they haven't built enough of that emotional factor into this. So I'm missing this. But overall, at least the email looks good. So far it's passing the eye candy test, that at least we are feeling that we're not wasting our time with like horrendous emails, and that the branding is of course still the same, but the graphic elements, the layout are slightly different. So each email like triggers that dopamine hit when you see something new and exciting. And call to actions, favorites, take the quiz, try OBVI, so 2 different call to actions. But in the context of this email, it is fine. And hey, start here relates to the context of the email. So we'll let that pass. Next, 4th email. This is clearly building trust through social proof. Testing is guaranteed. Then it introduces another trust element, which is the satisfaction guaranteed or your money back guaranteed, which is cool. It's the standard money back guarantee, 90 days risk free. So nothing new there. They could be a little more aggressive with this. Introduce like a results based guarantee. If you don't look linear, if you don't get any compliments in the next 90 days, something like that. Again, it's part of the same welcome flow. Okay, we get it. You want to take a word for it. So again, building trust. This is now a good trust building and also desire building element, before and afters. I would like to, yeah, ideally this should have been used like in the second email rather than the fourth email in the fourth day. So this is amazing. In just 6 weeks, I lost 5 inches and all of that, right? All of this. This helps. This is the whole email. So again, this helps. But what we do with our clients to make these transformational testimonial emails even better is just one transformation per email, and we like double down, triple down on this transformational aspect and get very emotional, super emotional. Because again, this is still kind of superficial. So like a woman reading this, like it's not gonna get emotional when reading this. Like think of it as if you can get a testimonial or a review or an email to get you emotional, now that is like the best email marketing, like what I call like diamond emails. Like that's how you actually convert someone into a customer, right? So this helps, of course, before and afters. Thing is that many people are doing before and after nowadays. So you need to go slightly beyond that, which is the whole idea of using just one testimonial per email and doubling down on that, right? And now when you do this, you normally do that through text-based emails, not through designed emails, so they feel more personal, and enclosed. So with an email like this, so this is fine, but with an email like this, what we will do, we will send this from someone on the brand, the founder, ideally a woman, so they relate more to it, and then tell the whole story in a very emotional way, like paint the picture of how her life was, how she felt like, and all of that, like the struggles, how bad it was, and then the transformation. She found this OBVI product, and then like things went amazing. So we will get actually more emotional. And yeah, so I was saying the beauty of text-based emails is that they do not feel like pitch. So when I say this, it's fine, but I immediately feel like I'm being like they are trying to sell me something. Like this is a beautiful email, it's beautiful design, it's on brand, all of that, but it's clearly an ad, right? So we cannot detach ourselves from that fact. This is an ad. So it's harder for like our brains like naturally put their guards up. So it's harder for our brain to enter that emotional state. But with text-based emails that don't trigger this guard up, they like you can present a good testimonial more like clearly, naturally, and the conversion rates are like 10x higher. So that will be a diamond email. But again, in any case, this is better than what other brands are doing, so it's fine. This was the 4th day. Then an urgency email, 20% off, expires in 24 hours. This is cool. So this is a very nice demonstration of the product. So far it's only been like mostly how the packaging, right? But to get people to visualize how their life is gonna be with OB and the products, you want to do demonstrations like this, like how the actual shake looks like, how the actual plate or bowl looks like make the emails look tasty, right? Appealing to that. If someone is dieting and they receive an email from you, you're OB, yeah, you're OB, you are any CPG brand. Someone is dieting, you're appealing to that demographics of weight loss. Your emails should look tasty AF. The emails you send should trigger that hunger, get people salivating for your products. That's how you hijack the brain into getting them to purchase your product. So I would like to see this even bigger, right? Like some chocolate sauce here, like I don't know, more sugary, even if it's not sugar. Like that should be the goal. Now let's change Then finally we see some hints at a text-based email. So let's see. Hey there, it's Ash from OBVI. I wanted to take a moment to say thank you for joining us. We are dedicating. Our goal is to help you from making from our lives. There's nothing in a product line. We use a products every single day. Personalized course here. Yeah. So this is super logical still. So okay, it's appealing a little more to another part of the brain. The problem is, so truthful, it would be ideal if the person sending this email was a woman, again, to make it more relatable. It will be it will increase conversion rates by 5%, like immediately. But that's another issue. But again, this is too logical. So with this urgency aspect, you're appealing to the emotional side of the fear, like fear is an emotion, the fear of missing out with this. But that's as deep as it goes. But here I would like to see, talk about the lives that they've changed, all the impact that they've made, include some before and after transformations here, all of that. This one is too logical and could be better, right? So there's some room for improvement. And then 3 hours left, so this is again part of the same sequence. This is text-based kinda, because it's a mix. This is what we call hybrid emails, and they also perform fine, so this is cool. Either this is it, redeeming here now, because let's face it. Yeah, so this was kind of going into the right direction. I mean, it's okay, but they're kind of missing the target a little bit. Because I don't know if women actually want this, to do this, right? And the thing is that each one of these is a sentiment that is so profound that you could convey it in an email on its own. This could be a killer text-based email getting deep into this emotion. I'm confident it will convert 10x better. But again, at least they are introducing a face to the brand, so that helps with conversions. That is fine. And again, this is super cool. This definitely helps. But each one could be an email on its own again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we received this one the same day, so I'm assuming this is a campaign. So this is no longer using the code, the welcome code. So yeah, this is definitely a campaign. I just clicked to see what the UTM code says. So this is sent from SendLane. Medium, email, campaign, random, 25, 20, 27, 25% off. Okay, so they are targeting. By the way, I'm seeing this here, right here. Random 25, maybe they're trying discounts. This is the segment, engaged and non-buyers. So that is me. So yeah, this is definitely a campaign to non-buyers with a discount code. So this is cool. This is fine, but this is no longer part of the series. Okay, so that is the welcome series. Now let's rate these subject lines. These are okay for the content that they send. So they get the job done. If they were using text-based emails, storytelling emails, they will have to use a different approach. But for the email that they send, this is fine. It's playing on urgency. What I would like to see, it's what we call inception. So right here, inception. So appealing to that emotion that result that people want, incept an idea. So what we've seen works best with subject lines. It's not just getting the click, so clickbaity subject lines, but it's actually framing the click. The frame of mind people have when opening an email can change the result, the sales, anything from 200 to 300%. Meaning you can get more sales even with a lower open rate. But if those people are entering with a different frame of mind, you can get more sales. We have A/B tested this a lot in the past, and we do with our clients all the time. So again, what we will do here is appeal to an emotion. Let's say it's fat loss, right? I'm not seeing anything here related to the sentiment of how losing fat looks like, or even, let's say, a review-based testimonial like this. We could have like this as a subject line. I'm fitting into an outfit I never thought possible. Here as this subject line. Now, because it's not as clickbaity, the open rate will be lower. But those people who open it, I mean, they are like, we changed the emotion. Like, they are not seeing and reading everything under this frame of mind, right? Which is super emotional. So it's a different framing other than just this generic frame. So that's what I would like to see more of. So the subject lines are okay, they are super generic for what their email are. Like, you see this type of emails sending on all brands. This definitely, every brand does this. Like, they are not the best. Building trust, they do a good job. We saw that with the kind of like, this email helps. Some of this helps a little bit, and this part, the testimonials, the money back guarantee and all of that. The desire aspect could be way higher. Again, with the fat loss is very emotional, weight loss is very emotional. So we would like to see more of that desire building through storytelling. In this case, better use cases, all of that. So the overall conviction is not that high. Inception, again, through different framing, the subject line could be better. Ham, they're not doing injecting more ham into the emails. So now, if this is your first time hearing this ham concept, this is a long story. So this is basically wrapping up your emails so they don't look as sales pitches, but rather they look like more entertaining or valuable, right? Framing the peel in a ham roll so it's easier to eat, right? So it's more tasty. That's the idea. It's another story for another video. But these emails are super like, this is what it is. Like, for this is a big number, but in any case, like, whatever the number is, happy customers can't be wrong. Like, a lot of brands are doing that, and you know what to expect, and it's gonna be like testimonials, right? So a ham email would be like, I don't know, finding a commonality in some reviews. Like, let's say it's about getting into the oil pant, right? So the email could be like the supplement that the supplement that I don't know, pants sellers don't want you to know about. Like that's just a random idea, but meaning that they don't want you to know that you can get back to your old pants rather than buy new pants, and frame this whole email around that idea, right? That will be way more entertaining. It will let you deliver the message in a better way, with less self-resistance, which is key. So I would like to see more of that. Call to actions, they're fine. Sometimes there isn't too many call to actions, specifically like in this email pushing to the OBVI community that we could try pushing here later on. So at least go full ham here trying to get that sell, and then okay, you can try like pushing to the community. Timing plus cadence, they get the award here. I mean, they passed the test by sending an email a day. This is perfectly fine, ideally, and yeah, it's ideal for a product with this average order value, with a short sales cycle. An email a day works perfectly. If they were even more aggressive, like they could have gotten away with some days sending 2 emails, one in the morning, one at night, without a problem. As long as the emails were good and they passed all of this. Like if they were stories and all of that people don't like feel nice in reading and receiving or reading, they won't complain. And those who complain are often those who don't buy anyway. So, and as for diamond email, I don't see many diamond emails. I mean, there are no diamond emails. This is kind of, I mean, yeah, you get a diamond email when you combine all of these aspects, so I cannot give them the diamond award. But in any case, it's better than what other brands are doing. Like the emails look beautiful, so they're using trust elements. But yeah, to stand out, they will have to implement all of this. But yeah, this is the breakdown for OBVI. Let's move to the next one.
Okay, hope you like it. If you did, let me know in the comments so I can release more videos in this series. And now, next, you might want to see a video I'm linking somewhere in the screen right now or somewhere in the description, where I break down the exact strategy we used with a client last year to generate $2.4 million out of a tiny list of 11,000 subscribers. Our smallest client yet with these strategies that are revealed in this video. There are 23 of them. We crushed it. So consider watching that video next. Bye.